Welcome everyone to the Female Bodybuilding Channel. Today we got some really special. We got Helle Trevino in the building.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up, AJ? How are you?
We are 1 week out from the Olympia. We are going to talk to you about the rising first, and then for the Olympia thoughts, we're going to go to muscular development in 2-3 days. But first, we are reviewing the rising. First, before a question. No, let's go to this. When you heard in second place Helle Trevino, personally, I couldn't. Me and JB were watching live together. We bought the pay-per-view stream. First of all, know one thing. It's exciting that now people are running home to watch women's bodybuilding on pay-per-view, For like on Rising, people were like, "Oh, we gotta watch the Rising. We gotta watch the Rising because this is gonna be because you know what I mean." Like,
yeah,
you girls, you done something very well this year. I feel there's a different. Do you feel there's a little bit different? Like it's more bodybuilding. Women's bodybuilding is back.
I do. I think. I mean, the return of the Olympia has a lot to do with that also. So, and the shows just being 2 weeks apart, and there's the pay-per-view are available, or we're at Rising and we'll be at the Olympia also. So, it's like everybody can watch it, even like also my fans in Europe and stuff, it's, everybody can be part of it.
You're going in as the favorite to win. We had some polls on our Instagram and we talked to a lot of people. You are the favorite to win. People were mentioning Monique, Alicia, and Andrea Shaw, but I would say the favorite, on paper was you.
That's nice. Thank you, guys.
Then we go to the show. Then we didn't really understand the prejudging after prejudging because we had you, Monique, Andrea, and Alicia on each side.
Honestly, I didn't understand the comparison round.
Me either.
Really. It was just I don't know. It was confusing. I thought first it was between me and Monique because it was only me and Monique that was in the middle all
Correct.
the time. So that threw me off a little bit. I thought it was between me and Monique, to be honest. But I'll say sometimes, you learn, it's like learning is not so bad. I'm thinking about writing a book about how to gain out of losing, or what can you say, like challenges, because most people, they lose more than they win. And, you got to be able to take out of it what you can and take something positive out of it, especially also now for me, the shows being 2 weeks apart, I can't dwell into some kind of negativity, this and that, So I'm just like, okay, what happened? Well, I can say, like, whether you understand the comparison or not, this was the result, and I can only look at, okay, what was on our side? Why wasn't I my best? I was pretty good, but I didn't peak. We had set everything to peak for the Olympia, but I should still have been. We were kind of joking around saying I would be 98 for the Rising and 101 for the Olympia. But I wasn't. I wasn't 98. There was a few things that went wrong, and I learned a valuable lesson. I'm an athlete, like, I don't give a fuck, like, excuse my language, what I have to do. I was doing 2 hours of cardio. I was doing 3 hours. I was doing 4 hours. I would knock 2 out in the morning, 2 out in the evening. That's how bad I wanted it. The return of the Olympia. I've always had the dream of winning the Olympia since I was 17 years old. I wanted to get my third Rising. I wanted this so bad. that I screwed it up for myself. And I got some judge feedback after the show, and they said I looked tired. I couldn't hold my poses at the finals. Yeah, I just didn't hold the pose. Like I was tired out. I mean, I obviously didn't see the show, so I can just say, okay, that was what the judges saw. They said I should practice some posing more, which I've been doing. Basically, I've just been going too hard. So we've been taking the cardio down now. Also, I had a hard time carbing up. Like I should have been fuller than I was. But I've been going like 0 carbs for 2 months, and I've been doing up to 4 hours of cardio a day, plus training and plus posing. I mean, I was worn out. Like I was worn out even when I got to the show. I was worn out. And then after the prejudging, instead of going resting, what do? I go and practice posing, my posing routine for 2 hours with my posing coach. I got no rest, went straight into the finals. So like sometimes you can just want things too much that you just overdo it. And I'm surprised this is coming from my mouth, because in my world, there's no such thing as too much work or overdoing things. But I wore myself out. Like I've been tired for the past 2 months consecutively, like every minute of the day. So we've been like, okay, I mean, I've been pushing hard. Shelby has been pushing hard. I mean, I think we just both really wanted it. And now we've just kind of reversed the strategy. More food, less cardio, a lot less cardio, and just giving me more rest, just to get like a healthier, fuller, rounded look. I thought I would have been better, honestly. I mean, I was good, but that wasn't my best, you know. And I want to bring my best at the Olympia, like something like people are gonna be like, wow, what the fuck happened?
So looking back on the, have you seen the pictures and the tapes again?
Huh?
Have you seen the pictures and the videos again of how you looked?
I've only seen the pictures on NPC online.
Okay. So you think, did you agree with the judging, or like you look tired and all these things? Do you agree?
Like I said, I mean, I haven't seen any photos from the finals. I've only seen from on NPC online. There's only from the prejudging. So, I mean, I gotta, you know, respect what the judges say and go with that. That, you know, I was just too tired, too worn out, couldn't hold the poses. It wasn't because I hadn't practiced posing, but I was just tired. You know,
when they said your name in second, what went through you? Because I couldn't. I don't know. Andrea was fantastic. So, but it's just that we all fought since you were in the middle. You know what I mean? All the time. So there's no disrespect at all to Andrea, and she's a worthy. You know.
So happy for her. She got it. She was so happy. Like.
But we didn't have her in the middle. That's why we're so surprised.
Yeah, that was the surprising thing, that it was me and Monique. So, you know, honestly, at the prejudging, I thought I had it, you know. So when they said second, I mean, first reaction is just disappointment, you know. That's any athlete, you know. I don't compete to be second place. I compete to be first every time. Like, that's why I put so much work in. I'm an athlete. I'm a competitor. I want to be number one. So I was disappointed. You know, you go out, you smile, you say thank you, and you're just like, damn, what happened? And you got to like have some time to just kind of rationalize and figure out, okay, what happened?
I've noticed now, I can't see you, your attitude now is that you learn from it. on forward. But did that process happen over that night when you lost, or did it take a couple of days to really process it?
That took a couple of days. I mean, I would say the first night I was just really disappointed. I was disappointed with what I brought. I just thought I could have brought it better. We changed the strategy completely. I can't say what we've done, but we totally changed the strategy, not just with more rest and everything, but the whole carb rep process is going to be totally different. So again, that's something positive. We learned some things that didn't work out. It worked out to a certain extent, but like to be 100%, you got to do exactly the right things. You got to work with your body. You got to peak at that day, not the day before, the day after. So, we learned some valuable things, both me and Shelby, about my body and how it works and how it works best. So, I mean, in that sense, it's valuable. There will be other shows. I mean, of course, I had this dream of I wanted to be the first woman in history who holds both titles.
Yeah,
but I can still do that next year because I think I'm going to win the Olympia.
We guys, for Female Bodybuilding Channel, this was a little reaction from Helle's Rising Phoenix results. We are going to talk to Helle again for muscular development, where we're going to go more into detail about the Olympia. So Helle, we will see you real soon on MD, where we're going to go into what your thoughts about this Olympia. But one thing is for sure, this Rising, is that it got people excited. It got people interested in women. Well, I think there's a brand new...
and it's nice, now where I was second, I feel like people are rooting for me even harder, because a lot of people wanted to see me take it. And, the fans are definitely, they're cooked up for the big Olympia here in a week.
Okay, guys, you can follow Helle Trevino at her Instagram. That's Helle Trevino. And your YouTube, do you have a YouTube, correct?
Yep. Helle Trevino, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Helle Trevino, all of it.
Got more
Easy.
Social media than Drake. But anyway, we are out. is a non-sponsored channel. If you want to donate some money to help us make our work a little bit easier, feel free to donate some money. The link is in the description. And thank you.